got the light! Old World Blues. You have gotten a fragmented signal from your Pip-Boy. Yeah. Must be at least level 25 to enter. The Reunion must be at least level 60 to enter, or some bullshit like that. Your level cap has been increased by 5, yes. Happy Trails Expedition, fuck you. Honest Hearts Loaded. Has been... Honest Hearts? I don't remember Honest Hearts. Honest Hearts. Whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. That is the sad thing when you get to start a new game where you have downloadable content, because you get assaulted by these bloody things. Yes, go away. This is Victor. Apparently he dug me out my grave. Oi! Oi!
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Yeah. Basically Victor is a stupendously armoured battle robot with a cowboy face on it. Right. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Yeah, will do. Thanks for digging me out that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Just out of interest, how did you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
So basically, you sat there and watched them shoot me in the face. You are a security Tron. You are messing up my ability to speak. You are a Securitron robot. You are armed to the teeth, and you didn't think to stop them from shooting me in the face. Hatred building. Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Also, before we go on, I'd just like to say I love the term bone orchard. Graveyard, if that didn't sink in. So, how'd you end up here?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. See you around, mate.
Happy trails!
If only. VATS, VATS, or the Vault-Tec Assistant Targeting System. Basically, if you can't be asked to aim, let the computer do it for you. Yes. One of the gimmicks added to Fallout 3. Basically, I can target any part of a target's body. For example, if I target the head will get crippled eventually, and then the victim can't think straight and will most likely miss. Cripple the arms, it stops them from using weapons, and cripple the legs, or the wheel in this case, and they won't be able to move. But most of them have a lower. Yeah, as you can see, right arm, I have a 53% chance of hitting it, and this is all governed by your AP at the bottom of the screen there. The more AP you have, the more you can, the more bits you can target, and the stronger the weapon, the more AP it requires to use VATS. As you can see at the bottom, it's Victor's health bar, and as the flashing bit indicates basically a rough estimate of how much damage I would do if I aimed if I shot him in that particular part. For example, as you can see, that's almost a third of his health off if I hit him in the torso. If I hit him... Oh. I'm hit him anywhere, it's pretty much the same. If I hit him in the antenna, his health probably won't do a damn thing. So yeah, that's the VATS aiming system for you. Not exactly my my favourite part of this game, but it's useful in its own right. The Sierra Madre grand opening. Go away. Quest added. Sierra Madre grand opening. That's the downloadable content. And yes, welcome to Goodsprings. Yeah. Nice place, I guess. Right, first things first, I have played this game before, quite extensively, but I haven't seen everything, which is my... that's my plan for this LP. I intend to experience everything that this place has to offer, including all the downloadable content, all the areas and all the side missions, and etc, etc, etc. How long this will take, I have no idea, but I don't care because I'm about to loot Victor's shack. Saving! Don't know why I would want to save, but I love this song. I'm not much of a country and western fan, but I don't, the music in this game is somewhat memorable. I'm not entirely sure if this is an actual country and western song, or if it's just ammo, or if it's just, you know, an original song made for the game, but I like it all the same. Desk is empty. That's another thing that always bugged me about this game. How the hell does my guy know that desk is empty? You see at the bottom, I'm highlighting desk. Press E to open desk, but it is, as you can see, empty in brackets. The oven is empty. The fridge doesn't even have a door. Ammunition. Energy cells for my laser pistol, which I will be using extensively, and Stealth Boy, which I do not use at all, but they're worth money. Well, I say money. Scrap metal. For those of you unfamiliar with the Fallout system, basically, money no longer exists as such. Coin of the Realm is debunked. Debunked? Is debunked a word? I don't know. It is now, damn it. Basically, dollars, pounds, Rubens, rupees, whatever the hell you use, they're worth jack all here. In this place, you use bottle caps. Yeah, rather generic, but it's a staple of the Fallout series, from what I can tell. Ooh, red text. Basically, you highlight something, you get red text. You can happily examine stuff, but if I say take this, that will be classed as stealing, which would lower my karma, which I don't give a shit about. Thank you. You have lost karma. Okay, I'm not an expert in the Buddhist religion, but I'm pretty sure you can't actually lose karma. You simply gain either positive or negative karma. You don't actually lose it. Reloading bench. Basically, if you have the components, you can create ammunition for yourself. And a workbench, which is my favorite bit, because you can, excuse me, you can create shit. For example, a doctor's bag, but you need medicine skill of level 40, and you also need a pair of forceps, a medical brace, a scalpel, and some surgical tubing. But mainly, you can recycle energy cells. Now, as you are using energy cells and energy weapons, you get a chance of acquiring a glitchy sound effect. Now, you actually get a chance of acquiring drained energy cells. As you can see, I have 7 and I need 4 to recycle 1 energy cell. Except A, if you don't mind. Yes, only 1. So yeah, that's another reason why I love energy weapons, because you can actually reuse the ammunition every now and again. Open create. Create. Open create. Why am I having such trouble speaking? Sunset sarsaparilla. Your staple diet, basically. If you get slightly injured, just crack open a bottle, and it's also useful for a side quest because every bottle you open gives you a bottle cap, obviously. And you also get a chance of acquiring a blue star bottle cap, which is a side quest which I've never completed. Which I will talk more about if and when I find one. Anyway, my first shop. Good morning, Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah. And this game has more of an emphasis on modding your equipment than Fallout 3. And special ammunition. Don't really use special ammunition, but this guy can tell you more about it.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
I think that pretty much sums it up. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
I'm not entirely sure about this. What indeed makes surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Yeah, so basically surplus ammo, it damages your weapon more, but there's more of it. Sort of a double-edged sword kind of thing. You ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Yeah, being a dick in this game does have consequences. Mr. House, I honestly don't give a shit about Mr. House, but can you tell me more about him?
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Not really. In games like this, when someone's looking out for you, that usually means they've got a plan for you. Tell me about the Great Khans, one of the local tribes.
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Okay, fair enough. What are you selling?
Can do.
Right, first things first, get rid of my shit. Armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. Gone. Lightweight leather armor. Gone. Reading glasses. Gone. Tribal raiding armor. Gone. And a Vault 21 jumpsuit increases melee weapon speed and +2 to speech. Gone. Anti-venom, bleak venom. Anti-venom cures animal poison, yeah, that's always good. Bleak venom affects HP -15 for 10 seconds. You can have all of them. Doctor's bag. Cures crippled body parts. Rad X. Rad resistance plus 42. That is actually a chemical which you can get addicted to. Not good, as is Rebound. Now think about it. Stealth Boy. You can have it. We've got 910 caps. I'm going to take as much as I can. Miscellaneous. Vault 13 Canteen. Yeah. This is actually part of... I can't remember which one, but it's actually part of a downloadable content pack. Basically, if you're playing hardcore mode, you eventually get thirsty, and every 5 minutes, if you have this on you, you take a sip of your trusty Vault 13 Canteen, which never runs out of water, somehow, and yeah, it just helps you along on hardcore mode. And since it does... well, it does weigh something, 1 pound, and it's only worth 1 bottle cap, so it's really not worth the effort. It's worth the effort if you want to play on hardcore mode, but it's not worth the effort of selling ammunition. I think I'll keep hold of them for the time being, at least until I get myself a steady supply of energy weapons. Weapons, binoculars, machete, get rid of that. Sturdy caravan shotgun, maybe. Throwing spears, you can have all of them. And a weathered 10-meter pistol. Maybe it's worth keeping a hold of. It's worth quite a bit, as is the Sturdy Caravan shotgun now I think about it. Anyway, what do you have to sell? GRA. Yeah, this is downloadable content as well. Plasma pistol. Thank you! GRA. Some type of downloadable arsenal. Basically deals in high quality weapons. They cost a lot, but like I said, they're high quality. Silence pistol with 2 of them. Yeah, won't be using pistols. Can you beat what I'm already wearing? Damage threshold 12. 6. No, you can't. Most of this stuff is mainly focused on hardcore modes, like the bubblegum and the Dandy Boy apples. Basically food. Doctor's bag. I'll come back if I need some. Purified water. Always worth it. Stimpaks. Just the 1, thank you. That's all I can afford. Okay, so I've sold a bunch of crap and bought a bunch of crap, and I've actually gained 20 caps. It's a profit, I suppose. And if accept. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And you.
Take it easy now.
You know, I could just kill this guy in his sleep and just nick his caps, but I want to lay off on being a dick for a while. Nah. Armor case. Yeah, if you start going around nicking shit, people will hate you. And apparently if you press Q, your character goes on a walking spree and doesn't know how to stop. Okay, that is weird. Q auto walk. For the truly lazy among you.